The Acceleri underestimated Earth's one true strength, adaptability. While the Acceleri relied on stagnant technology perfected millennia ago, humans experimented. They reverse-engineered fallen alien tech, repurposed it, and enhanced it. Where the Acceleri used plasma lances, Earth deployed antimatter-tipped rods. Where the Acceleri used energy shields, Earth used phase-skipping torpedoes, disrupting local spacetime to bypass defenses entirely. And when Acceleri commanders relied on rigid formation warfare, humans struck from angles they hadn't even theorized. They don't follow patterns, one Acceleri officer screamed before his cruiser split in two. They improvise. The Battle of Orion's Edge was the turning point. 3 Earthships, a fraction of the Acceleri fleet, outmaneuvered an entire armada. Not with superior firepower, but with audacity. One vessel sacrificed itself to bait the flagship into a gravity well. Another deployed a virus into the Acceleri's quantum communication relay. By the time the Acceleri realized the extent of the threat, humanity had built 50 more warships. And they were angry. Now, the once mighty Dominion was crumbling. Eli Ward's eyes scanned the tactical display. Multiple Acceleri worlds were dark, either conquered or in flames. Their empire was splintered, their fleets in retreat. Message from Acceleri High Command, his comms officer said. Ward nodded. The screen flickered, revealing a battered Arc-Lord Vexel. You've made your point, he growled. What do you want? Resources? Tribute? Subjugation? Ward leaned forward. We wanted peace. You wanted obedience. You are inferior. Were, Ward corrected. But we learned. And we remembered. We remembered Rio, Beijing, Lagos. We remembered your disdain. Vexel bared his fangs. You're monsters. Ward smiled coldly. No. We're human. He cut the transmission. In orbit over the next Acceleri colony, Captain Aisha Delgado prepared the drop pods. Her team once mechanics, scientists, even farmers, now elite orbital commandos. No survivors, she reminded them. No mercy. The Acceleri had taught Earth the meaning of extermination. Now Earth was returning the lesson with interest. In the ruins of the Acceleri Senate, a surviving seer wrote the final words in their last log. We gazed upon a fragile world and saw weakness. We failed to see the fire behind their eyes, the fury beneath their skin. We mistook chaos for incompetence, emotion for instability. We were wrong. The humans did not inherit the stars. They took them one burning world at a time. Then came the moment no one would forget. The Crazians, now desperate, had fled to the world of Orthis 7, taking 5 million Concord citizens hostage. They ringed the planet with stolen orbital cannons and broadcast a message, enter, and we detonate everything. The Council hesitated. The Tyranthi, Brachorians, and even the feared Zorvex all refused to engage. Monroe, however, stood and requested full operational control of the siege. You'll be outgunned, warned Vailtor. Monroe only replied, no. We'll be remembered. Within hours, Spearhead arrived at the edge of the Orthis system. The Council watched from secure feeds, prepared for disaster. Instead, they witnessed history. The human ships didn't engage directly. Instead, they launched hundreds of small black spheres into the void. Silent. Unremarkable. But then, one by one, the enemy cannons began to fall, cut off mid-signal, sliced cleanly, or imploding entirely. Not a single human ship fired a visible shot. A new transmission played, but not from the Crazians, from the humans. The video feed showed a dark chamber aboard the horizon. Soldiers clad in exo-armor stood like statues. Behind them, a massive humming construct glowed Project Acheron, later revealed to be Earth's first fully autonomous quantum warfare AI. In a calm synthetic voice, Acheron spoke. Target resistance nullified. Hostages secure. Orbital control established. Then, one final line, which echoed across the galaxy. Humanity has not been idle. Within the hour, ground troops deployed clean, surgical, terrifyingly precise. Every hostage rescued. Every enemy combatant neutralized or captured. Not one civilian casualty. The operation lasted 23 minutes. The Krasians surrendered unconditionally. Back at the council, silence reigned. Grand Marshal Veiltor, who had mocked the humans weeks ago, now stood frozen, eyes wide. That wasn't a battle group. That was an extinction-level precision strike force. Elias Monroe simply nodded. Earth understands war. We just hoped never to show it again. Later, fragments of humanity's hidden military programs leaked. Fleets in deep space, unseen by sensors. Weapons that bent the laws of physics. AI constructs capable of rewriting code mid-battle. Biological enhancements granting soldiers reaction times faster than automated turrets. The truth became undeniable. Humans had prepared not for dominance, but for survival. In a universe of older, larger, stronger empires, they had quietly built the deadliest military the galaxy had ever seen. Not for conquest, but for the moment they were underestimated.